Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, February 3rd. We have a heat wave this morning of 26. So far today hasn't snowed. It is Tuesday, which tends to be one of our busier days. Today we have arraignments, pre-exam conferences, a sentence we're going to try to fit in here, and then we have sobriety court this afternoon. Usually we don't have sobriety court 2 weeks in a row, but the way the uneven weeks fell, today is also a sobriety court day. So we will be busy this morning. We'll be busy this afternoon, but we'll be not live streaming. We had a full day yesterday. I just learned that our jury trial for tomorrow is off. The defendant's going to enter a plea. So tomorrow may be blank unless we get some emergency stuff in there. If I knew the blanks well enough in advance, I'd put stuff in there. But I just learned about 20 minutes ago the defendant was going to enter a plea. So we have one customer here, Mr. Boggs, but there are others that should be coming in shortly.
Apparently you have given him permission to defend this now.
What is it?
He's operating without license or suspended, but he's in a wheelchair. He can't breathe, but he can.
I don't remember it, but okay, we'll give me the
Go ahead and
file.
do it right now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. All right. Apparently we've got a wrinkle of a case we're going to add in here, but we'll see what we got. All right. Today's bit of rock and roll poetry. First line, another boomer, 50-year-old plus song. This one's in my head. Times are hard. You're afraid to pay the fee. So you find yourself somebody who can do the job for free. All right. Times are hard. You're afraid to pay the fee. So you find yourself somebody who can do the job for free when you need a bit of loving and your man is out of town. That's the time you get me running and you know I'll be around. Again, it sounds bad when you just say the words. If you sing it, it all comes together. All right. Times are hard. You're afraid to pay the fee. All right. We got just one arraignment. I'm not sure who our public defender is today. We'll find out in a minute. It's also quite warm in here today. I think it's cold everywhere. Good morning, Mr. Moore. Who are you going to be here on?
Braxton Camp.
Okay.
Just want to touch base with you real quick. I've got a Zoom hearing at 8:30 as well. So I'm checking in with the prosecutor and just letting you know.
He's a PEC this morning?
He is.
Okay. All right. I'll know that you're here and we got plenty to do, so we'll make it work.
All right, just
All right. Thanks for letting me know. I bet it's cold in Manitoba. No, it's not De Leon. I don't know what to say about AI. I think it's a bubble that's going to burst. I don't think we can generate enough power in the whole country to power the amount of AI people think they need. But it is coming whether we like it or not. Hello, Switzerland. All right, it is 8:16. It's a beautiful day. Great to be alive. Oh boy, northern Minnesota. Good morning, New York. Good morning, Three Rivers. All right, you guys can listen to the song of the day and we'll have a shared moment of humanity if you're anywhere close to my age, you can certainly sing along. Singer was David Palmer, who sang a couple of songs, then he disappeared.
Do you see them trying to zoom in? 'Cause
Not yet.
they're having a hard time. Join a meeting and then it keeps on counting her to join a meeting.
Well, we'll see.
Let's see what happens.
Apparently we have somebody joining us. Would you put that in on base, please? By Zoom. Allegedly, I approved it. All right. Don't know what the deal is with that one, but we'll add it in. All right, we only have one defendant, no public defender, but I expect we will shortly. These are hard. You're afraid to pay the fee. So you find yourself somebody who can do the job for free. Let's see if they added that to my on base. Well, we're off to a slow start. Off to a non-start. This is the Tuesday that we also have pre-exams. And so we get time crunched. We'll finish before noon, but it may be a pretty dense morning. I'd like to get started with my arraignments.
Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Buenos días. Your Honor.
You're here, I believe, on Isidoro Perez Verdugo.
I think so.
All right, well, or we also have Gregoria Pantalone, and I haven't seen either of them yet. So hold on, I'll put you in the waiting room. I think Mr. Pantalone might be out in the hall. The other one's a felony. We may need to set up the conference room to let you consult. Jordan Harden is the lawyer in that case. But anyway, thanks for being here. I'll keep you posted. I'll put you in the waiting room until I figure out what's going on. All right, we have one possible interpreter case for arraignment and one for pre-exam. Mr. Boggs, we can't start till we get the public defender in here, so I'm not sure what's going on, but we'll just have to hurry up and wait. I've become quite proficient at that.
Haven't started anything yet.
No, is that new guy in the queue? Is he on base?
We'll actually get it there.
Well, this is certainly boring.
She's ready. Reset for Thursday because they can't get there.
Okay,
So. Need to get. Zoom working, and you don't.
yeah, you look at the register of actions, they told him that. He
Yeah,
doesn't have an email.
yeah,
He
somebody was
needs
calling
to-
for him.
Yeah,
So-
he's got some health problems.
So hopefully. Metrics they will put together.
Hi, Judge Middleton. Where is everybody? I'm ready to go for 12 minutes. I don't have any defender or any people. Who's the public defender today? Well, he's not the public defender. We need either, when I only have one defendant in here, Mr. Boggs. All right, thanks. Bye. Apparently only two people have checked in and they can't find the public defender. Would somebody see if they can figure out what's going on with the public defender? We don't have one apparently this morning. No one's here. So would you check with Mateo or somebody and figure out who's up or burning daylight? And it's only 8:30. I haven't forgotten you, Pablo. We're still trying to run down the public defender and any defendants that are here. So, and I'm waiting for Ms. Harden to tell us what we need on her case. So I'm in here
Okay.
spinning my wheels. All right, I'll be with you in a bit. Also have 3 pre-trials. I could have slept in. Instead of getting here at 7:15, come in here to sit around for 15 minutes.
Defender to be found. call.
All right,
Right.
all right, we're just gonna proceed. We can't find a public defender. Mr. Boggs, why don't you come up? Jordan, are you gonna need Pablo to talk with your client? He's in
I've
the
never
way.
heard from my clients, so probably.
All right, good morning. I've been just sitting here on the Group W bench waiting for something to happen. I haven't got a public defender and I only got one defendant. Mr. Boggs, why don't you come up to the podium and we'll talk about your case.
She's got a hold of Matea, it's supposed to be Paul Gibson, so she's reaching out to him right now. Okay,
All
and
right,
I'll let you know as soon as I get anything, okay?
all right. This is Eric James Boggs. Good morning, Mr. Boggs. You got a ticket for leaving the scene of a property damage accident. That one carries 2 points. It allegedly happened on January 15th in the city of Three Rivers. It's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100 plus costs. Got Deputy Studebaker today, but we don't got any defendants. Why don't you bring them in the courtroom? I don't know why they're all sitting out in the hall. We lose Michelle and everything goes haywire. I don't know anything about this, Mr. Boggs. Although I do know it carries 2 points. There's nothing on the ticket. You don't have anything on your driving record except a couple of no proof of insurances.
Mhm.
Did you have insurance at the time of this accident?
Yes,
All right, well, that's good. So I don't have a public defender here. So my recommendation would be we either set this for a pretrial with the prosecutor or I get an attorney to help you with this. What's your preference? Or you can simply plead guilty to it if you wish to, but I'm recommending we take another look at it. Are you missing work right now?
I'm supposed to be at work.
Where do you work?
Walmart.
Well, I apologize. I don't know why we don't have a public defender, but I can't. Yes?
Paul Gibson's supposed to be covering.
Yes, that's what I heard.
Yeah. So, but you guys try to get hold of him.
Well, what shift do you work at Walmart?
First.
Sorry about that. I don't get into Walmart during the day. In fact, I don't go there much. I'm gonna reset this. So defendant plead not guilty. I knew what I knew now. I would have done this 20 minutes ago. Let you get on your way. We'll set it out for. As I said, I don't know anything about it. There's nothing on here but the ticket. I'm gonna set it for next Tuesday, February 11th. At 8:30. And I apologize. Let me give you a notice and let you get back to work. This is a 2-6 or, yeah, 2-6-7-6. That would be 2-10. Next Tuesday. I apologize. We'll take another shot at it next week when I meet with the prosecutor. They'll have more information. So you can go, sir. Sorry for the wait. You're good to go.
That's not a good deal.
Oh, they'll get the notice. Oh,
No. Okay.
he gets one. Staple it. All right, Michaela Schmittendorf.
What's that?
All right, all set. I'll see you
Okay.
next week. This is file number 23586SM. It's from several years ago. It charges an embezzlement over 200, but less than $1,000. It's alleged that you were an employee at Walmart and you were working some sort of scheme with bottle slips.
Yeah.
So there's a warrant out for your arrest, which I'm going to recall because you're here. Do you still live on Miller Road in Constantine?
No.
Where, just tell me what town you live in.
I live in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay. Ms. Schmittendorf, my advice would be that you plead not guilty and get a lawyer to help you with this and set it for a pretrial with an attorney. Is that acceptable to you?
I mean, I don't have enough money to hire an attorney.
All right, I'm gonna appoint one for you. What do you do now?
I am a telemarketer for a home improvement company, and I am a server at Buffalo Wild Wings.
All right, I'm gonna show plead not guilty. Recall warrant. She needs to be printed.
Wilson is on his way. He should be here in a few minutes.
I'll be done before he gets here.
Well,
That's his problem. All right. Recall warrant. Need to be printed. Appoint an attorney. Set an attorney pretrial for March 6th at 8:30. The good news is there's no longer a warrant out hanging over your head. If you got stopped for a taillight or something in Michigan, they would have arrested you on this. It's charged as over 200, but less than 1,000. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. Did they give her an advice of rights?
Yes.
All right, now they're going to give you some paperwork with your lawyer's name and number on it.
Okay.
I want you to call that number and make an appointment to discuss the case with them. Also, when you go to see the clerk, you need your current contact information.
Okay.
So the bailiff's going to take you out to the court office.
Thank you.
And we're going to give you that information. And you give the information on how to contact you. Anyway, your next court date is March 6th at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
All right, now where is things are so screwed up this morning. Where's Mr. Pantalea?
Check the hall.
We don't do court in the hallway. Sure, what's going on? Mr. George, apparently Ms. Furlow is gonna accept a plea offer. I don't know if some of your ordinance cases were included in there.
We had one that was in there. I can just make sure with Ross to make sure that it's addressed.
Okay,
It was.
We're
part
gonna
of the
deal-
package.
we're gonna deal with it tomorrow.
Okay.
You don't need to be here if you don't. You might be here anyway. Okay, at 8:30. This guy is from Bridgeport, Washington. Jordan, I've got Pablo here.
Yes,
Is your
I-
guy here?
I believe he is. I need to,
All right, Laura, could you open the Zoom conference room? Pablo, he's here. He neglected to ever contact his lawyer. She's gonna get set up in the conference room so she can talk to him. In fact, I'm not even sure he needs an interpreter, but I believe that's the case you're here for. So we're gonna try to set it up.
Okay.
The girl like accounting.
Yes, yes.
You have a second?
I gave it to Jordan to take out there. Things are all screwed up today. I think Jordan forgot how to do this, and Sergeant Rice is out there and the defendants are in the hall and there's no public defender, and Jordan is here, so things started to look up after that.
he needs to go in the conference room, Your Honor.
Yes. Good morning, sir. What's your name?
David Sweet.
Have a seat, Mr. Sweet. Just, we're not ready for your case yet, but you're in the right place. Did you find Mr. Pantaloan?
I checked in, but I fell the hallway 3 times.
Does he need an interpreter? Oh, things are screwy this morning. All right. He's from Bridgeport, Washington. Hopefully he didn't come all the way here just to not show up. Mr. Sweet is Mr. Harden's client. All right, Senor Bayo, Miss Harden did locate her client. He never bothered to contact her, but he is here now. So let me take a minute and swear you in as our interpreter. You swear or affirm to the best of your ability you'll interpret these matters from Spanish into English and English into Spanish.
Yes, I do.
All right, I'm going to put you and Jordan Harden and her client